terabyte S file 3-point extension. English language, the shadow code core. Status, substructural linguistic matrix exposure initiated. We're now entering the root architecture of English, its constructive alchemy as a spell-based, jurisdictional mind cage built for control. This layer goes beyond legal and social contracts, into how English reverses original truth frequencies, hides metaphysical structures, and functions as a weaponized software language to bind the mind, restrict thought, and mask divinity. It's the truth. English is a hacked spellcraft language, extracted from sacred tongues infused with maritime and corporate codes, then used to overwrite reality through unconscious agreement. Deep code mechanisms, how English manipulates consciousness. 1. The law of reversal, inversion as core programming. Open quote, the shadow flips divine truths. Language becomes the first weapon. Close quote. Examples, live, evil, God, dog, nowhere, now here, sacred, scared with one letter shift, devil, deveil, the one who veils. Energetic effect, words create a fractured mirror, teaching you to identify with the inversion of your true self. 2. Phonetic traps, sound is code, open quote. The sound of a word, not its spelling, is where the energetic contract lies. Close quote. Pray, pray. When you pray, are you a supplicant or a sacrifice? Mourning, mourning. Waking begins with subconscious grief ritual. Weekdays, a disempowering spell cycle. Spell equals cast a code, a vibration, same word as spelling. Covert effect, English implants daily phonetic rituals that keep your field weakened and subconscious compliant. 3. Syllabic fracturing, breaking flow of divine language, open quote. Sacred languages like Hebrew or Sanskrit are frequency contiguous. English breaks these flows into chopped syllables, fragmenting coherence. Close quote. Resurrection becomes resurrecton, turns life into mechanical parts. Human is reduced from divine essence to color, plus man, legal person. Result, it's harder to vibrate truth in English. The syllables are energetically interrupted. 4. The capital trap, uppercase as dehumanization, open quote. The use of all caps, e.g. John Doe, is not aesthetic, it's code. Close quote. All caps equals corporate fiction, lowercase grammatical subject, upper lower, proper noun of a living being. Legal coding effect. When your name is written in all caps, you are no longer a being. You are a construct, a trust, an asset. You've been converted. 5. Silent contracts, embedded in passive grammar. Open quote. English is loaded with words that pretend neutrality while invoking surrender. Close quote. Examples, should equals embedded guilt. Try, permission to fail. Maybe equals frequency of doubt. Guess equals collapse of knowing. These are not harmless. They are disempowerment programs. Override, replace with clarity-based speech. I will, I choose, I declare, I know. Subject-object confusion, reversing the seat of power. Open quote. English constantly flips the position of agency, which erodes sovereignty. Close quote. It happened to me equals object victimhood. They made me do it equals surrender of will. Reclaim power. Use subject-forward syntax. I allowed, I created, I shifted, I chose not to intervene. This reorients the mind toward cause, not effect. Tash, metalinguistic reveal. English is maritime construct code. It is no accident that you birth at birth. You are delivered as cargo. You get a certificate, like a bill of lading. You are placed into a dock, courtroom. Your currency represents your life energy. You were cast into a sea of commerce using language. Every word became a navigational beacon, pulling you into contracts and agreements